Good morning. Welcome. Thank you for joining. I found this piece of granite on my walk and it just had nice energy, so I picked it up. Namaste. Good morning. Thank you for joining. Welcome back. I know I'm a little bit, and I'm speaking a little bit quiet. Um, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sending the highest amount of light. I know how you feel when my granddad passed away a few years ago. It's that feeling, but the best way I can offer help is ask for a sign, different signs, and then look for these synchronicities because I know they'd be speaking in metaphors and synchronicities. For an example, since my granddad was a pilot, you may see things that remind you of them, and that's their way of communicating to you back that they're still there. Oops. Welcome to the new people who have arrived. Thank you. What has helped me in the past, right after when my granddad died, I went on the show and I talked to this lady called Julie Ryan, and she's able to speak with loved ones who passed away. I don't know if I ever posted on YouTube, but that's one of her gifts and abilities. She's a medical intuitive. Her name is Julie Ryan, so she may be able to help. It's a YouTube channel called Ask Julie Ryan. I'm going. Ah, I am glad to hear because it has helped me when that happened. Like when I went to see, because I grew up with my granddad, and I don't want to make it look about me, but this is like my way of trying to relate. Like, it's very close and I say, may they be waiting in the fifth dimension for us. That is noble and admirable to be able to still be able to take care of your parents and give back. Is I'm still in her house. Um, you can, or you can set the intention when you're cleaning it to set the intention as you're washing, you're imbuing it with light. I like to write certain symbols and put them around, like my Metatron symbol. You can smudge if you like, but I wouldn't recommend it. But it's mainly just our belief in it is what makes it effective. Sorry about all the glare at the top. I know it definitely feels kind of like unreal. What I mean is, like, I don't want. It's probably best for me not to go all the way into it. But it just. The person steps off, like you're on a bus, and the person steps off the bus, and they're in the next dimension. Just a slightly higher dimension. So I've been practicing solving this. I'm not the fastest when it comes to this. I've been almost using this as a meditation. I haven't really spoke about when I went to my trip to Florida. I went to a place called well, it was a group. It was called The Vin Without Eyes, VWE, and they gave us a lot of practice material like this. We're supposed to say the word, and but say the color without saying the word. And they gave us this. What else? A few other things. Yeah, the end of these headphones. This is the logo right here. And they teach people how to see without their physical eyes. And the event was about a week long when I was over there. And they had a lot of people opening up their mind sight. There was like 30 people over there. I say almost more than half opened their mind sight, like real time. Like there's a difference. There's one where you just see shapes, but then there's one where you can see completely real time. Like they can be drawing. Like where's another example? Um, they gave us like this little binder. And like these sheets right here. And so those people, they had their eyes patched and closed. And then we take these cards and we place it around like our head. And then we see it with our mind's eye. And some people, they can see it from like really far away, like really far. And they have like two masks on, tape on their eyes, and they can still see the cards when you pull them up. And they also go to a tournament. I believe they won first place. I think last year or one of the years they won first place. There's this thing called the Psy Games, where people from around the world go and practice different psychic abilities. And I believe they won first place, and I think the Monroe Institute won second place. That's what I heard. I don't know if I'm 100% correct. And then also they have these color cards. Like when we close our eyes, we practice seeing what color. So like I have blindfold on, with blindfold on. This is mine. And then practice like seeing the different colors. I still need a lot of practice. So. I don't think mine didn't end up as clear, or I'm still at the intuitive level, but I'm not at real time yet because I haven't been practicing as much as I should have. Oh yeah, the reason why I have it like this is because towards the end, to get everybody's spirit up, some of the trainers, they converted one of the houses that was into like disco or disco lights. I'll show you. We did that so we'll have more fun. So that's how I got this light. Because when everybody left, they gave us this light. And so now you see it glow. Well, I took this light because they couldn't take it on the plane. And also they gave me some black light. So I can use it. Yeah. And I guess they're gonna have well, these ones don't glow, but there's other ones that will glow. And then people practice with their minds. I guess some people can see better with their eyes closed with the black light. Just move it around. Like, you know how I was saying when I close my eyes, you can see the silhouette of her hands? I guess that was like the beginning stage. And then some of the trainers over there, they can fully see their hand. Like completely see it. Like if, and they can also see really far out. Like magnifying glass. I've been slacking on this practice because I've been practicing. Well, I have two groups I'm practicing with, and this one I kind of been slacking on because you really need to train with other people. Well, you can train out by yourself, but it's just a little bit harder. So I just been mainly focusing on the stuff that I can do by myself. But this is the other color card. And then also they have the dice. You practice with the dice. You have to figure out what color. And how it came out for me is like when you close your eyes, I usually see the black dots first, but then the color is hard to catch. But it's still at the intuitive level. That's the other dice. So yeah, that's why I was gone that last month. Towards the end of the month, I was gone for like a week. But it was very fun. That was fun. I felt like I could have done better when I was over there, but I didn't. I could have done better. Man, I need to practice on my speech. Time to learn new words. You're welcome. Thank you for sharing as well. Your energy is very strong today, in a good way. In a good way. It is. It raised my vibration because before I got on, I was probably not the best. So, this is a co creation on all of our parts. Yesterday, um, I was having this problem where I was sitting in this house like way too long and just losing a connection with the earth. And so I went to the forest yesterday and I sat down, turned off my phone, and I sat in the woods for like an hour, hour and a half. And immediately all of my energy came back, all my clarity came back. And I was just sitting in the woods just for a little bit. Because I was spending way too much time inside the house just on my phone. Stuck on the phone. So I had to go outside. He said, love to go to the beach to connect. Yes, the energy of the ocean. I only been there once, but it is ethereal. Just thinking about it right now, just standing in front of the ocean. When it gets warmer out, I'll start doing my live streams outside again, out in the woods. It will be a lot better. When I'm in the house, it's almost like the energy is not really working in my favor. It is, but not completely. Because when you're in the forest, there's more energy that I can receive, and there's less people around. The weather been teasing over here. 1 minute it's like 50 degrees, the next second it's snowing and it's freezing outside, and then the next second it's sunny and nice and warm, and then it's cold again. Let me solve this again. Oh, it's kind of harder to see now that the black light's on. it's kind of hard to see. It's my sister. Got to go. Well, I appreciate you coming over here and sharing your energy and your light with me and the whole. And may you have a blessed night. It was a pleasure speaking with you. Let's see. That's so kind of hard to see. I see other people on the internet and they just be going like super fast. Every time I try to go really fast with it, it starts to jam and get stuck. Well, it is also my time to exit. It have not felt like 40 minutes. It felt like 5 minutes went by. That is actually amazing right now. So, as I close this out, I want to give my gratitude and my thanks. Thank you, everyone for liking, the new subscribers, and I shall meet you again in the near future. So, namaste. Thank you.